Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between Punjab and the Rams. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Nicely played. Just runs one. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nearly gets the edge. Bishnoi with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Going with pace now. Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Shreyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shreyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone. Great catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. The Rams having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Bishnoi with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Bishnoi from the north end.
Yes.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. timed that perfectly.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yeah.
Chance to run two. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The Rams has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. They've gone up here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Nice bowling.
On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged. The Rams goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. 4 runs added in that over. Punjab, a 28 for 5.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Catch!
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Catch! Yeah!
Gone, great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
3 for 6.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 9.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Bishnoi having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just 1 more to get 5 in this innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. The Rams has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Bishnoi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it!
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yeah!
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
A very good power play. Plenty of good shots around the ground. If they can keep that up and now rotate the strike in between, well, a large total is up for grabs.
The bowler looks really confident.
Nice bowling. Nice
Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Nice
Now, the
ball.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Two runs coming from that over. Punjab, a 56 for 7. Bishnoi from the south end. Bishnoi having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Dug that out well. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Bishnoi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. That's the over. Punjab, 73 for 7. Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant diving stop.
A few moves made in the field.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Bishnoi with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bishnoi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Everyone's gone up.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The Rams has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. No.
Cummins taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Waiting.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bishnoi from the north end.
Nice ball.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Nice bowling. Catch up. Yeah.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything.
Nice bowling.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. The Rams with a massive shout. Bishnoi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's it.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4. Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed a lot. The Rams goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Bishnoi from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Misses everything. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Rams has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
5 runs added in that over. Punjab are 126 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
How will he reply?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Rock shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Bishnoi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
He's on 99. Bowler coming in.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. How will the bowler respond?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
56 for 9.
Bishnoi from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
10 runs added in that over. Punjab are 156 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Rock with a huge appeal. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
And gone. Deep point. Needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bishnoi muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Hello.
Been hit for consecutive boundaries. Really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Hello. Bro, बाद में खेलें यार. मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा.
It's in the air and safe.
Hello. Save कर लेते हैं.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at
Hello.
You have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them.